The ship was trapped, frozen solid, crushed slowly by moving ice. There was no rescue plan, no radio, no way home, only endless white silence and a simple truth. If they stayed, they would die. This is the true story of a crew that lost their ship, their supplies and their way back, yet refused to give up. In 1914, the world stood on the edge of war, but one man looked south toward the most dangerous place on Earth, Antarctica. His name was Ernest Shackleton. His goal was impossible, to cross the Antarctic continent on foot. No one had ever done it. Many had already died trying. Shackleton assembled a crew of 27 men. Sailors, scientists, carpenters, explorers. They boarded a ship called Endurance. Its name came from Shackleton's family motto: "By endurance we conquer." By January 1915, the Endurance reached the Weddell Sea. At first the ice was manageable, then it thickened and thickened, until one morning the ship stopped moving, frozen in place, completely trapped. Weeks passed. The ice did not melt. It moved slowly, relentlessly. Pressure built against the wooden hull. Timbers bent, planks cracked. At night, the crew listened to the sound of their ship being crushed. Shackleton made a decision. The expedition was over. Survival was now the only mission. They unloaded supplies onto the ice: food, tents, lifeboats. Then the Endurance broke apart and, well, sank beneath the ice. Their ship was gone. They were now standing on floating ice in Antarctica. Temperatures dropped below -30 degrees Celsius. Darkness lasted for months. They hunted seals and penguins to survive. They burned animal fat for heat. The ice beneath them cracked and drifted. Every night they slept, knowing the ground could disappear at any moment. Shackleton never showed fear. He ate the same food as his men. He kept routines, morning duties, shared meals, conversations. He understood one thing clearly: if morale died, they would die. For months they drifted on ice. No land, no rescue, no certainty. Eventually the ice broke apart. The men were forced into lifeboats. They rowed through freezing waters until they reached a barren place called Elephant Island. No ships passed there. No one knew they were alive. Shackleton understood the truth. If he stayed, everyone would die. He chose 5 men. Together they sailed a small lifeboat across 1,300 kilometers of the most violent ocean on Earth. For 16 days they fought towering waves, freezing spray and constant storms. Against all odds, they reached South Georgia Island, but you see, they landed on the wrong side. Mountains blocked their path. So Shackleton crossed the island on foot, without maps, without climbing gear. After 36 hours, he reached a whaling station, alive. Shackleton promised to return for his men. It took several rescue attempts. Ice blocked ships, engines failed, weather turned them back, but he did not stop. On August 30th, 1916, a small ship reached Elephant Island. Shackleton stood on deck. He counted his crew. Every man was alive. Not one life had been lost. The expedition failed. They never crossed Antarctica, but the story became legendary, not because they succeeded, but because they endured. When everything is taken away, skill matters, strength matters, but leadership matters most of all.